Kevin!
Yes?
Kevin!
Yes?
We're back!
Mark, it's only been 7 days.
Really?
Yeah, we do this every week.
I don't know how to count past 5.
You made it seem like we were on a really, really, really long hiatus, like to where we both decided, we're getting older in life and it's time to go to Africa and like see the savannah.
Well, I plan on retiring at
Just
27.
So you know, if you do go to the savannah, lock your doors. Some of those things can open the door, and that's not good for business in Africa, not here in America.
Welcome to Kevin and Mark Talk About Shit. I'm Mark DeStefano.
And I am Kevin Lewis here. I like the sound of my voice. I've just decided.
I love my voice.
No, not your voice, my voice. Specifically mine.
If you have missed any of our past episodes, make sure to check us out on the YouTube, the SoundCloud,
Facebook. You can go to Facebook to find anything. Website coming soon.
Website coming soon.
Voice of Nerds.
We're gonna work on DAT, if you will, DAT.
No, that's not how it's spelled.
Kevin,
yes.
Something heartbreaking happened today in my world.
Can I have a minute to brace myself?
Sure.
That's me bracing myself on the table.
Well, a very popular band from our youth around the 03, 04 era, Yellow Card.
Oh, no.
They sang Ocean Avenue,
yeah,
Way Away.
That's it.
Only one.
Nope. None of those songs were theirs.
Only the two. Well, they officially announced that they are breaking up.
Oh, boy.
They're doing a final album.
I didn't know they had a first one.
Final album, final tour, final T-shirts, final hats, final vinyl.
Do you really think it's final T-shirts, or if they sell a lot of them, do you think they'd print more?
They would have to print more. I mean,
I know they'd have to, but would they?
Who else is keeping Hot Topic in business?
I've seen numerous Hot Topics around the world. Not so many Radio Shacks, just saying.
How do you feel about Yellow Card disbanding, breaking up? Do you think they had a couple more years left?
In the tank, you mean?
Yeah.
The yellow tank? No. Well, I did put a lot of thought into this, and I came to the conclusion that while I was shopping the other day, I spent a good amount of time in the mall, perusing, looking for certain things, because I want to make sure that I have those things for when they need those things.
We all need things.
That's all we do before we die, is collect things. Anyway, so I was in the mall. And I don't know, 2-3 hours went by. I went outside. And of course, the same person who is parked immediately, Mark, not next to, not adjacent to, immediately next to me is walking out at the same time. And I thought to myself, I stopped and I pondered in a puddle because I need to reflect on myself figuratively and metaphorically and literally. And I thought to myself, this is not the first time this has happened. Why has this happened? Why is it, Mark? Why? Every time I go to a goddamn store, I pull in. It could be a Tops. It could be a, I don't know, what's a store that one would go to that they would need to drive to get there?
Walgreens.
A Walgreens. Doesn't matter. That's pharmacy, but it doesn't matter. I go there, and it just doesn't matter how much time I spend in the goddamn store. I go out, and the person every goddamn time right next to me. So it's fucking awkward, Mark. And here's why. Because we're both then trying to get into our car at the same time. And here's the thing. When you open one door, you can't open the other. It's like when you tie two ropes to a door and one's pulling and it just doesn't work that way. Why? Please.
When I like to ponder, I like to bring water with me so I can create my own puddle. So I can ponder in that.
You don't need water to create a puddle, by the way.
You don't?
There are other bodily fluids that could do the job.
Yeah, but I'm more prone to water.
Oh, me too. I mean, if they said drink piss or drink water, what the hell do you think I drink?
I'm not going to force myself to piss just to stand in it.
I'm not drinking Bud Light over here. Mark, please, I need answers to why this is happening to me every time. Why?
You have bad luck, my friend.
Let me ask you a question. Do you believe in a deity?
I believe in Adele. Does that count?
Do you see, how do I even respond?
A deity? Yes, I believe in a deity.
No, let's not move on. I want to sit and talk about this, Mark. How am I supposed to respond to that?
Do you like Adele?
I like... I'm just... All right. So
yes,
the reason why I ask if you believe in a deity is because I've always thought if there ever is a deity, maybe they're just dicking with me. Maybe they just know it pisses me off, and they're like, oh, Kevin's coming out. And he has like a walkie-talkie. He's like... You guys ready? You in position? Let's go. All right, go. And every time, like, it's the perfect harmonium. Is that a word?
Sure.
A harmonium of sexcapades that are non-sexy. I don't know. I can't explain it.
I bet you they have a special code number for you.
You think? I'm like filed in. I know what else pisses me off? When you go to look for a CD, and I realize purchasing CDs these days are not super excited, but when I'm perusing through the CD, I do not want to find a Lil Wayne in the C's. Do people know the alphabet anymore? There are 28 letters. Come on.
Kevin.
Yeah.
I appreciate your thoughts on Yellow Card. It's very heartbreaking for a lot of fans out there.
Who's going to get the violin? It's like a divorce. Who's going to get the violin?
I imagine the violin player, they're not all like give it up on music. They're all doing their own
You think he buys a spot on the plane for that violin?
Premium seats, my friend. All first class. This has been another episode of Kevin and Mark Talk About Shit. If you have missed this episode, well, you're already listening to it. But if you've missed any of our other episodes, YouTube, SoundCloud, follow us on Facebook at Boys to Nerds. For Kevin Lewis, I am Mark DiStefano. Have a good week.